Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Totally Honest Mobile Game Reviews. I have been in a constant state of depression lately, ever anxious from the harsh existence of a disease called social media. So I had no choice but to cope, and what better way of a coping mechanism than playing mobile games? Yes, that's right, I decided to play mobile games to distract myself from my ever-failing GPA. And that game is none other than Otherworld Legends, which is conveniently also the topic of today's video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, we are gonna be reviewing the game Otherworld Legends, developed by ChillyRoom back in the ancient year of 2020. I've been playing the game since release and by God does time go by very fast. Otherworld Legends is a 2D pixelated hack and slash roguelike arcade RPG where you mainly play as a smoking hot MILF with huge badonkadonks, ripping and tearing each and every enemy with those massive thighs. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're up for quite an amazing ride in today's video. So, let's begin. Let's start basic. Controls. This is pretty intuitive. To your left, you have an omnidirectional pad which is used to move your character around. And to your right, you have buttons for attacking, dodging, and activating skills. Combine them all together, then you get moves and combos equivalent to Street Fighter on steroids. There are multiple characters that you can choose from. Each one of them features a unique type of gameplay, attack patterns, skills, and combos. One is never the same from the other. You may or may not find their techniques very intuitive. But what do I care? That's not my problem. You can choose from a variety of characters, including a muscular tomboy GF, a legal lolly mechanic, a Napoleon Bonaparte wannabe, spoiler, he's French, Jojo's bizarrely retarded half-brother, and oh my lord, huge mommy milkers detective, and many more characters. My personal favorite is Catherine. She is a very enticing character with huge badonkadonks that utilizes the power of the elements to take down her foes. She's my favorite not because she's but mainly because she's very strong. She can quite literally clear an entire room of enemies without even moving. In fact, she's so powerful that when you unlock her, you won't use any other character ever again. Yes, 100% totally balanced character indeed. She has only one downside however, she's British. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. I know how sad she's currently suffering from a rare terminal illness of being a British person. We can only hope for the best. One like, one prayer. Progression in the game is linear. You finish a level and then move on to the next. You repeat this process until you reach the final boss. Pretty simple. A game session consists of 3 different environments or biomes. Each biome consists of 3 levels with 1 boss in each one. In total, a game session has 9 levels plus 1 as a final boss level. Very simple. The goal of the game is to literally beat up as many people as you can for no absolute reason at all. Monsters, slimes, zombies, skeletons, men, women, children, and the elderly. Literally no one is safe from your furious wrath. The dungeons are randomly generated with various special rooms such as a treasure room, a weaponsmith, an item shop, and even a secret entrance into the backrooms. In the dungeon, you can find various items with conditions that may or may not affect your playstyle. For example, you can find an item that will summon an ally to help you in fighting. Or you can find an item that's completely broken and will enable you to win the game with relative ease. There are over 100 items that you can use, and at least a few of them are 100% totally balanced items. that you can mix and match together to make the perfect character build. The items can also be bought in the dungeon via the item shop. You buy them using gold which you obtain from mugging other people in the dungeon and stealing their life savings. Don't like what's on display? Then refresh the items by throwing a few gold coins into this washing machine. Refresh it too much and it explodes right in your face. Oh no! Don't have enough money? That's no problem. All you have to do is commit a felony and murder the shopkeeper to steal his belongings. Why did we do this? Well, because we are a greedy piece of shit. Do I need to say more?
Fight! Tiger! Oi! An explosion! Fire! Like the burger! Hadouken! Onyx boom! Onyx boom! Hadouken! Tiger! Oi! Oi! Onyx boom! Uppercut! Hadouken! 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 Tiger! Onyx boom! Uppercut! Hadouken! Tiger! Rain! Hadouken! Oi! Like the burger! Hadouken! Like the burger! Oi! Hadouken! Fire! Rain! Onyx boom! Tiger! Uppercut! Perfect!
So what is Otherworld Legends? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if we're gonna take into account the game's lore, Otherworld Legends is a game where you've been magically transported into another dimension without your consent. In this dimension, you are forced to fight creatures in a hellhole called the Mirage. Nah, just kidding, it's Birmingham. You have to fight all the way to the final boss, which is a jacked 6-armed Smurf. After defeating the Smurf, he will reveal to you that everything that you went through was just a test, a trial for an upcoming interdimensional war you never signed up for, nor will ever care about. This world is Birmingham, created by me, Asurendra. I summoned you here. Summon? No, you just kidnapped me. Also, there's no way back to your world, so you're pretty much stuck here in Birmingham. Gotta earn your way back to your world, kiddo. No, you kidnapped me. I have a family to feed, you know. TLDR, you got drafted into an interdimensional war. That's basically the lore of the whole game. It's absolute bullshit. If you're tired of playing the normal mode, then head on to the play lab and enable Imba mode. This mode removes the limitations of equipping items. So instead of only being able to use equipped items, in Imba mode, all items in your inventory will be used. Needless to say that all Imba mode gameplays are extremely chaotic. Yes, in fact, Imba mode is a great way to test the limits of your device's GPU. This right here is peak visual and graphical horror, not to mention that the game itself eats a lot of RAM. So my phone is about to explode. So what is Imba mode? Imba mode, ladies and gentlemen, is a game mode where the main goal is to fill the entire screen with so much projectiles, to the point where you can no longer visually process what is happening in front of your screen. Additionally, Imba mode is also a great way to cause epileptic seizures. Thank you, ChillyRoom. Thank you, Otherworld Legends. I recommended this game to a friend a short while ago, and now he's gone. The game also has a multiplayer feature. You can play with your friends locally or play with strangers online. I would love to show you guys some multiplayer gameplay, but there's one slight issue. I have no friends. Also, I have really bad internet. So, yeah. Does the gameplay matter? Absolutely not. I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack. Nice argument, Senator. Unfortunately, your mom. Otherworld Legends, a game where all degenerates gather around to simp for all the female characters in the game. Also, did you know that the game's character artist also makes redacted art? Me neither. Yes, the game has microtransactions, though these are mostly cosmetic, like character skins. The other items aren't that much important, nor they heavily impact the gameplay. Most of the characters in the game are locked and can be bought with real money. This right here can instantly dissuade any free-to-play gamers watching this video. But do not fear, no content is ever locked behind a paywall. You can still get these characters by completing daily tasks and collecting puzzle pieces of the character you want to unlock. After collecting enough pieces, you can claim the character and keep them forever. And with this kind of system, I proudly announce that Otherworld Legends is a game that's absolutely free to play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're not gonna believe this. This game is 100% absolutely free of any kind of intrusive ads. Yes, that's right, the game has no advertising whatsoever. Unless of course, you willingly watch ads for soulstones. But that doesn't really matter. Very rarely that we come by a game that has little to no advertising. This game is definitely going into my list of ad-free games. And we can thank ChillyRoom for that. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a raw and genuine gameplay experience, then here is a 3-minute, uncut, unedited, and no commentary gameplay. You judge on your own if the game is worth spending time on. And that's it for today's review video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and had fun as much as I had pain and suffering editing this video. Trust me, this video was an absolute nightmare to edit. But nonetheless, I had fun. So thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next one.